The Spurs just made another front court move that could be bigger than you think, signing stretch big Micah Potter to an Exhibit 10 training camp deal. With Wembanyama healthy and ready for year 3, this depth addition reveals the team's championship blueprint. What's up, Spurs fans? Welcome to Spurs Quick News. The Spurs roster count just hit 18 players with the Potter signing, and I'm breaking down exactly what this means for training camp battles ahead. Let's start with the facts. Micah Potter brings the Spurs roster count to 18 players heading into training camp. And this Wisconsin product has some serious pedigree. Last season with Utah, Potter averaged 4.3 points and 4.3 rebounds in 38 games, shooting 42% from the field and 31.6% from 3. Exactly the kind of spacing Wembanyama needs around him. But here's where it gets interesting. Potter isn't just another camp body. He shot over 40% from 3 and 2 of his 4 NBA seasons, and his G League numbers are eye-opening. For the Salt Lake City Stars, he averaged 14.5 points and 7.9 rebounds, proving he can dominate when given consistent minutes. Now here's the genius behind this move. The Spurs learned hard lessons about big man depth last season, and they're not taking any chances. Think about this lineup: Wemby at center, Cornet providing rim protection, Olynyk stretching the floor, and now Potter as the developmental wildcard who could surprise everyone. What makes Potter special? He's a true stretch 5 who can play alongside Wembanyama without clogging the paint. Remember, this is a guy who's been effective in starting roles. He started 10 games for Utah last season and showed he belongs at the NBA level. But let's be real about the competition. The Spurs can take 21 players into training camp, but only 15 into the regular season. Potter's fighting for that final roster spot, and even if he doesn't make it, he'd give the Austin Spurs a solid big man presence they seemed to lack last year. Here's what I love about this signing. It shows the front office is thinking 3 steps ahead. They're not just collecting talent, they're building a system where every player complements Wembanyama's unique skill set. What do you think, Spurs Nation? Is Potter the dark horse who makes the roster, or smart G League insurance? The answer might surprise you when training camp battles heat up in September. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that like button and share with another Spurs fan who needs to hear about this roster construction. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a beat during this historic Wembanyama era. Until next time, stay silver and black, stay sharp. Peace.